What's happening, guys? So I'm coming through another video, and I'm just gonna say this how it really is, but I don't know who's gonna relate to this topic or not. All I know is I'm gonna say off of what I know, what is true from my own experience and from what I know, what is going on today and what has been going on for the longest of times. But the truth is, the narcissist is watching you at all times. And when I say this, I'm not thinking of specific names or thinking of one narcissist. There is a whole flock. There is a whole flock of these individuals. There's several and dozens of them who are watching you. We're not going to pick names. We're not going to think of one person and say only this person's watching me, which, you know, it could be true, but best believe when you're on your path and when you're on your mission in life, these individuals are watching. And like I said, it's not just a few. There's dozens. More than that. Not just a dozen. Dozens. There's a lot. Because they know. They know you're a good person. They know something's up with you. They know you're doing good things. And they can't stand to see it. So they're going to watch. They're going to obsess over your anointing that God has given you. They're going to obsess over your life. They're going to try to pick out and find any flaws they can. They're going to do all these things, and they're going to try to tear you down. They're going to try to do anything they can. They're going to try to find any fault in you. They're going to try to do whatever they can to bring you down. Because that's what they want to do. They are evil. They are stuck. They are useless. They are worthless. And they want to do this to you. Do you think regular people are doing this to other people? No. No, they are not. These people are psychopaths. These people sold out. These people are the same people that should be something that they are not. Like they should be something, but they're being something else. They sold out. They're codependents. They're negatives. They are negative people, pretending to be positive. They really are. And they are watching you. And they can't stand to see you progress, to see you shine, to see whatever it is that you're doing in this world. Can't stand it. Because they're not doing it. They're not doing what you're doing. They're not on your level. And they hate you for it. They want to try to bring you down and tear you down because they feel entitled. That just because it's them, they should be blessed. But they will never get their blessings because they will never humble themselves. They're the same damn cockroaches that want to come and lie on your name and tell you that you're not humble. They want to try to make up these bullshit narratives as if you're not humble just because you're succeeding, you're doing good, you're looking good. They might think you're a little bit cocky. They might think you're a little too overconfident, and it's not the truth. You might be confident, you might even be overconfident, but you are not humble. You are not humble. You are humble, and you are doing your work. You do what you're supposed to do. You're not treating people like trash. You're not treating people like shit. You're still the same. You keep that same energy. And just because you're progressing, just because you're doing better things, all of a sudden you're not humble. It's just a gaslighting tactic. It's just another gaslighting tactic used by a narcissist to try to make you feel bad, to try to bring you down, because they're going to do everything in their power to try to bring you down one way or the other. If something is not working and they know you caught on to that, they're going to try something else to bring you down. This is what they do. I've experienced this stuff firsthand from these people, and it's like they will never accept you because they know it's better than them. They know who you are and what you're doing is better than them. They know this. They will never humble themselves. They're trying to tell you to be humble because they're trying to boss you around, but they are not on your level. And you could crush them if you wanted to physically. They are not on your level. They cannot stand to see it. These individuals, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. They will not accept you. They just won't. They would rather go against you. They're not going to be on board with what you're doing. Not only are they not going to support you, they're not going to be on board with it at all. They're going to go against it. They're going to think and say whatever you're doing is wrong. And the way they think, the way they feel is right. Because you make them feel very, very, very small and inferior, rightfully so, because they are. They really are. They really ain't about shit. And you are exposing them. Your increased of growth over the years, your increased of self just blows them out of the water because they continue to decrease while you're constantly increasing, constantly getting better. And it's forcing them to realize their own disaster of a life that they have chose. And nobody chose it besides them damn selves, which is a funny thing. They chose to screw up their own life. They chose, and you know what, anyone's capable of turning anything around at any time. But up to this point, they have completely sabotaged their entire lives. And they want to take it out on you. They want to be negative. They want to bring you down. They don't want to respect you. They don't want to be kind and nice to you. They don't want to be anything to you. They want to bring you down. The only thing that consumes their mind is jealous and envy. Jealousness and envy. And nothing else is getting in their mind towards you besides these emotions. Bitterness, anger. They resent you. They're just nothing but jealous and envious. So we don't give a damn about these individuals. I don't give a damn about these individuals. We smile at them whenever I see people that don't like me in person, and they don't want to let me know they don't like me, but it's like they can't even hide it. It literally brings a smile to my face. Like I'm laughing. Like, bro, you're a joke. Like I'm laughing. Like literally laughing. When someone looks at me a certain way and they don't like me, I burst out laughing. This is funny to me. You are a joke. This is pathetic. Feminine energy right there from a so-called man. You're going to get in your feelings and emotions and get all balled up. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's him. And get all emotional and stuff like that. Like, bro, I'm telling you, man. That is a joke. To be that way to another man, it is a joke. You are a joke. And just who you are in general is a big joke. Like, you have no idea how embarrassing that is. A woman would have a little bit more of an excuse to be this way. Even then, she is definitely not a mature woman if she is like this, but like, still, for a man to be like this towards another man, that's nothing short of pathetic. You gotta get on your shit, pal. You gotta get on your boogie. I know other guys that when they come around me, they instantly get choked up. They instantly get like emotional. It's like something just hits them. My energy, my realness, my energy, my aura hits them. They instantly, They become like this little kid. I don't know what it is, but it's hilarious, man. I'm telling you, I can't even hide the laughter, like in real life when this stuff happens. It's just pathetic. And we're not talking about little kids here. We're talking about grown adults. Even 17, 18, 19-year-olds should not be like this. Even 16. It's hilarious. It just goes to show how weak these individuals really are. Very weak. Not only physically, but spiritually, very weak. And they cannot help themselves. They just cannot help themselves at all. They're very lost. They're very just emotional for no reason. And they just can't seem to get it together. And you know what? Someone, you know, there's something that can happen to you to make you emotional, but it's like you're not even doing anything to these people. And they just want to come up to you. You're not even going up to them. If anything, they're going up to you. There's people that come up to me and they end up getting emotional. Whose fault is that? I don't go up to people and over alpha people and make people emotional, but I can have a conversation with somebody and they end up getting emotional. Like another grown man. And it's hilarious. They get mad, they get upset and all this stuff, and I'm literally laughing out loud. Because it's pathetic. There's something inside of these people that I cannot even explain. But it's not good. And it's got to be fixed on their end. Is all I got to say. It's because they know who the dog is. They know who the real dog is. They know that. And they don't want to accept it. So what do? They get all flustered and emotional. Not only do they get mad and alpha-like, it's the opposite. They get like mad and girly and all this stuff, and it's embarrassing. But anyways, and it's individuals like this too that just, they like to watch certain things that you do. They like to keep tabs on you. They are watching, they're paying attention. They are haters. They are haters in the woodworks. And they're paying very close attention to what you're doing. They're waiting. They're waiting to do something, to say something. These individuals are out of their damn minds, and that's all I gotta say. So, and I know some of you guys are gonna relate. Maybe not all you guys, but I know some of you guys know what I'm saying here. And it's funny. You know, it really is. It makes me laugh because I don't know why. Just what I'm seeing, just what I know in those moments, it literally makes me laugh. There's something about it, man. I don't know what it is. It's just funny to me. It's like defeat on their end. So it just makes me laugh. That's it. So I'm going to end the video there. I really got nothing else to say on this topic. But I do have another video, like always, that I'm going to get to. So on to the next. I'll be back.